All right, hey, it's Space, and let's get another vid up, shall we? Auction house crashed this past week. We saw it coming. We get that Amethyst Bradley Beal, and the first thing I'm looking at, day one, how many were up? And there were a lot. Now, the Amethyst, as of this weekend, selling for only $55K. And packs this past week, they were juiced. Party Pete having a ton of luck ripping packs. Found Bradley Beal twice and pulled quite a few Ruby cards. Pete able to make some improvements to his squad. Now, me, I would not recommend ripping packs. Yeah, to rely on pack luck, even with increased odds, I'm still passing. Best to snipe and work the auction house. Yeah, roll up those sleeves. Buy the cards you really want versus trusting pack odds. And yeah, pro tip of the day, don't buy packs when you're angry. Just be more angry and broke. And auction house crashes, yeah, they happen. And that's why it's important you keep your collection tight. No reason this season to be keeping cards around that you're not running. And just because there's an auction house crash does not mean you can make MT right now. Lots of stuff has value. And right now I'm looking for badged up cards that are getting thrown away for cheap. Talking cards with elite shooting badges and defensive badges. And cards with diamond contracts and shoes added too. Moments cards. Love flipping these, looking at how many are up, and looking at what are the cheapest buy nows. And I'm also looking at how much time is remaining on the auction. If the cheapest card up has less than an hour left on the auction, it's telling me it's either priced too high or there's not a lot of demand for the card. Now, to help you make sense out of this auction house mess, there are links to a couple of spreadsheets sorting out Emerald and Sapphire Moments cards and their approximate value. Love sniping these cards just because of their potential for profit margin and to keep my auction house full. Now, today's vid, our channel, always like sharing what we're finding fun and or interesting at the moment. Me, right now, grinding through pack and playoffs. A game mode so bad it's almost good. And it's a game mode that's got a ton of potential. My first go at this game got to the finals, and I just want to get through this last round. Why? Because of the goals. Yeah, getting to the finals round, that knocks out one of the Sapphire goals to get Ruby Iggy, but still need to complete 10 team schedules in schedule mode. I've got almost 4 complete right now. Should be able to get 10 done by, I don't know, spring, playoffs maybe. And I want to win this finals round, so I'm ready for if and when we ever get this multiplayer moments challenge to pick up that 93 overall Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, that's the reward for completing the Ruby goals. Hopefully we'll have that by spring or the playoffs. Now, my squad, the hand I've been dealt, it's a dynamite squad, and it features gold historic Scott Brooks, Emerald Clay, DeRozan, and Jabari, and running gold current Serge Ibaka at the 5. Yep, that's my squad. And yeah, that's where this game mode could have so much potential. Why is it limited to low tier currents and historics? Forced to run lineups of scrubs. Be nice to have a true franchise player or two in the mix. We talked about this in our last vid. Be nice to have a bench too. I guess I do get why it's set up this way though. No lineup is too heavily weighted one way or the other. Yeah, Supermax has got a little out of control. Every sweat squad we're facing, it's the same lineups of Diamonds, Maravich and Wes, Amethyst Jason Richardson, T-Mac, and that new Amethyst Boogie, and then a mix of rubies that always includes Penny and some other Supermax rewards. Now this game, this is where gold historic Scott Brooks went off. Yeah, game 2, the guy we're running up against has a solid squad with Sapphire Westbrook, Emerald Giannis, Bronze Corey Brewer, Gold Boris Dio, and Emerald Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah, another dynamite squad, and off to a rough start, down for early second quarter. But Scott Brooks here with the open midi. Take it. And this is where Scott Brooks starts to take over. Westbrook getting schooled by the coach from deep and taking the lead. By the defense, the shot contest and grabbing the board and running. Transition buckets. Brooks to DeRozan, and DeRozan attacks. Sets up Jabari with the lob. Brooks going unassisted on the perimeter from deep. Westbrook late on the closeout, and that is a 10-0 run. Opponent's struggles continue. No answer for gold Scott Brooks. This time getting scoring done inside. Brooks with 12. And the opponent now shut out in the last 3 minutes and 27 seconds and counting. Opponent starts waving the white flag. Flops Westbrook and Scott Brooks from deep. Up 11 to close out the first half. The second half, more Scott Brooks putting the squad on his back, and another 3-point bomb. He's got 22. And that's where this game mode starts getting stale. It's the same 5 guys all game. The game's too long. Scott Brooks now at 26. Make that 30 after knocking down the off-dribble mid. You're attacking baseline. The spin move on Dio and draws the foul. And Brooks almost automatic from the foul line. Here, the final 10 seconds of the third. It's Emerald Giannis taking up the court and settles for the pull-up midi here. The miss, and let's go. Gold historic Scott Brooks, and got it. An opponent has seen enough of the squad. Yeah, we get the quit and the win, and moving forward with this pack and playoffs mode. Now that's all we got for you today. Good luck this weekend working the auction house. Likes, you know we appreciate them. Sub, so you're checking out that next vid. For Party Pete, this is Space. We're out.